All right, I have two things to say about Chainsaw Man episode 10. Two. A. I was going to say A. Here we go. Number one.
Yeah. We're starting off on a great foot.
Yeah.
I got it.
I believe that Power and Denji are fucking cockbags. They are rude, inconsiderate pieces of shit. But
Okay.
second.
All right, what's two? What's B? What's B?
Yeah, what's B?
What's B?
Number B is this was by far my favorite episode. Hands down, I have a whole new view for this show after this episode. And I hated it. I hated every minute of thinking that.
So, shout out to John. He texted me. It was Aki at the end of the episode. Ash Ketchum picking his dark style Pokemon. That's what it reminded him of. It was like Professor Oak was
I thought
pick your Pokemon.
It was your training episode. For some reason, I wet my pants to a training this. Everybody's getting geared up and ready for the big shit that's about to happen. And minus Teacher, I don't know who I'm more attracted to at this point. It's either Power or Teacher.
I beg your pardon?
And because the way he just carries himself, A, being drunk all the time, and being a stone cold badass, I could not get enough of them trying to kill him. They're just literally trying to kill him because he said, when you are ready, you'll kill me.
No devil's stronger than me. So that when you can kill me,
Yep.
then maybe you could stop getting your ass kicked
And
like
you
a piece
felt
of
that
shit.
energy. It's like this guy, A, because when we met him, he was in front of those graves. How many of those has he known? He lost
Probably a
a
lot.
ton. He is the best.
Oh my God, he asked the questions, right?
Oh,
they gave
yes.
their answers, and I'm like, okay, they failed.
Oh, I thought Power's answer was like, what side are you going? Humans or devils? Her answer was whatever side's winning, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's it right there.
By
That's
the way,
who you want.
Denji calling her Powie is hilarious.
I like it.
It's hilarious.
They have a cool a brother sister vibe.
They do. It's like siblings.
That Denji would still stick things in her, but I'm cool with that. I'm growing to like her, but before probably 2 or 3 episodes ago, I didn't like her
at all
because I think she was just, I don't know, out of control, whatever. But now, because she's there for the long haul, because they started training, she didn't run away from that. She knows she's not that good.
She actually was getting cerebral. She was like, okay, what if we catch him off guard and we in that scene when the teacher went and got him at their hotel, that was a great scene. By far, my favorite character, though, is Aki. It's not close.
So obviously, the reason I said that Denji and Power are like what I said in the beginning, they're just cockbags because the way they were treating Aki. They didn't think that who he lost, obviously they might have not knew what she meant to him.
Yes.
But A, they took his fruit. Come on, Dick. Leave him his basket of fruit, for God's sakes. He just got his ass whipped.
Yeah.
He's lost everybody in the
his
that
closest
division.
friend.
Yeah, and plus other co-workers. He asked who was still alive. 2 people.
So the reason
and one
why
quit.
I think Chainsaw Man works so well is because you have characters like Aki that show you just how real these conditions are.
They're just regular people.
And I thought even that scene when he was in the hospital bed and he went to go smoke and he was lighting it and it went back to the memories.
I was wondering why they were struggling so hard with that.
And the fact that it was the clock ticking in the background, no music at all, and it was just him dealing with the loss, that was so powerful. And then it was Denji coming at the door and his lack of feelings and emotion.
Right.
And I thought it was important that the show pointed out the fact that he can't feel that shit.
Well, he did.
And he thought maybe my heart's gone in
that.
more than one way.
Yep.
And I thought that, okay, that even for who he is made me like him more.
And he's
because he's
young.
acknowledging the fact that there's something wrong with me because I should be upset.
Well, because he even flashed back to those the
memories.
It was
about,
his first real friend,
Yep.
and they were going to have sex and all these things, but he was there to get his manga.
Even if
dropped on the floor.
Makima died, he was like, maybe I'd be sad for 2 or 3 days.
3
and then
days.
I'd go back to enjoying things. And
Power doesn't give a shit.
So what I really want is somehow for Denji to get out of the contract with the Cursed Devil. And I think the Future Devil is
Aki.
the perfect... Aki, sorry.
Yeah.
I think the Future Devil is the perfect devil to get him out of that 2
interested
years.
in what does that mean? Because others have done it, but do you remember those things that they gave?
So one gave half their lifespan. The other one, the ability to see, taste, and smell.
I wouldn't.
Absolutely not.
No, I wouldn't.
It's you can control time, but you don't get to enjoy any of it.
So that's
you
what
can't
it is.
See
You
it,
control
smell
time?
it, taste it. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. We're going to
right.
find out.
I assumed it was just to see in the future.
This is
Maybe
my
you
guess,
could
though.
pinpoint somewhere.
I'm guessing the Future Devil gives you an increasing cost depending on how exciting or lack of excitement your future has. He sees Aki and said, and did you see his eye get really big when he was looking into his future? I think that devil will help rid him of the cursed devil.
Well, his future's only 2 years.
That's crazy. And he could check that. We found out you could check with the
Like,
cursed devil
he did
how
that,
much
like,
time
oh,
do I
shit. I
have.
thought he was
You
gonna-
see his hand shaking when he found out?
So what I thought was wild was, like, we didn't get to see it all, but the amount of times Powie and Denji died. And this man brought him back just to kill him again. I was like, okay, this is pretty wicked. And then when they thought they were getting away from it,
Surprise, motherfucker.
threw that knife at Denji's head and killed him yet again.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, you thought that was it? No, I'm good. And she's dying on the inside because all her blood was everywhere.
I am so excited for the last 2 episodes. And
it was
sad
unfortunate. I did
because
find
we
out
get
it was
2
12.
episodes.
Right, I did find out it was 12 just probably a day ago.
It is impossible to sell me more on a world than Chainsaw Man has done. I don't know how it's done. Every scene has so much weight. I forgot to say this last week. Chainsaw Man has absolutely zero fat. Every single scene, every episode is exactly what you need to know, nothing more. And it's like everything has so much weight behind it. The music, the atmosphere of like how there could be nothing going on. Like the sound of a clock ticking and dialogue, and I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
I
I thought those 2 people were going to kill him.
That's insane.
Part of me thought. Because he, like, broke and he gave up and he shattered. And he got that letter from Himeno's sister.
Yeah. It was from Himeno, from her sister.
Correct.
Yeah.
But mentioned him about going private, doing all these things because she did really like him.
We don't really know much about the private sector at all.
No, you hear him. They've mentioned him a few times.
So
now.
teacher's the strongest of the public sector, but it sounds like an entire private sector that we've introduced no one.
Which the two that got the Katana Devil and the Snake contract person, they might, I think you and I mentioned that they might be private.
That's true. You're right.
She
they
might be with one.
And they just took a contract to take out somebody in special division.
They're after Denji's heart. Everybody wants that for some reason because there's something unique about him.
I can't wait to find all this out.
I know. Let me tell you, we're going to find out none of this. Because we have 2 episodes that are totaled 14 minutes together.
We might only see the Gun Devil 1 episode.
I don't think we will at all.
And you know what? Even if we don't, I don't care.
I would like another glimpse of him.
Yeah.
Because we got to learn about the future devil.
We're going to find out about that in episode 11.
Okay, that's episode 11, so we have 1 left.
Yeah.
And then what? We find what the gun devil's going to come down and start shooting it. No. He's going to be sitting, or she,
it's
Makima, it's sitting somewhere because there's still that chance.
It's just almost impossible for me to be more sold about a show in what, 10 episodes.
I had a friend ask me, like, oh, what are you grading it right now? I said, well, it's doing well. It's doing well. That was before I saw episode 10. You're never going to find out what I'm going to grade it until then. But no, I thought
without
episode
being
was
that transparent,
chef kiss.
It's high for me, dog.
Yeah.
It's damn good.
It's getting there.
This is better than season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is better than season 1 of Demon Slayer. This is getting to the level to me where it's like I am enjoying this almost, if not more than season 1 of Vinland Saga.
Oh, easy, buddy, easy.
I swear,
easy.
man.
You can't jump to the end.
I
now.
don't know how you can
can't say
sell
that.
me more on a season 1 of a show than they've done in this show. I mean, I know what the hype
We'll
was
see
for.
the next 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be climbing that peak and then just us immediately. I want to keep climbing.
Well,
until
let's
the
see
next
where it takes
season.
us, but
Right.
I'm just going to be full disclosure.
Yeah.
This show is an absolute banger.
I'm
already sad it's ending, and we
Right.
have 2 weeks left.
I was hoping that there's be a gift from
But
the Lords above.
we get to go right into season 2 of Vinland. So,
so we
it's
have
not
some
that
fillers
bad.
in there.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
not that bad.
We'll make it, but then we'll wait
So-
till another year and a half for Chainsaw Man. It's fine.
Episode 10. It was another fantastic episode.
Oh, I thought it was great. My
Yeah.
favorite thus far.
Let us know what you guys thought about the episode in the comments below, and we
Yep.
will see you next week for episode 11.